Did Jim Boeheim get fired, Seth?
Kind of, yeah. I think he was moving to a place where he was going to retire, and then because he's Jim Boeheim, God bless him, he's a reporter's dream because he always says something he shouldn't say. He just couldn't help himself in that press conference. Well, it's up to the school, and then okay, So sometimes if you force someone to show their hand, they show you their hand, and in this case, he got the back of the hand. So I think he saw the writing on the wall of, well, if I want to come back next year, I think I can, but maybe there's some folks who don't want me to because we haven't done well the last couple of years, and I'm 77, whatever he is. So I think they would have gotten there in a better way, but he just wouldn't play nice in the sandbox, and they were working things out. Some of it, the chancellor was out of town. I talked to Jimmy for a while about all this, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, they expedited the denouement, I think is maybe a more politic way to say it. But if you want to say he got fired, it's not entirely incorrect.
Well, I guess the only reason why I bring it up is because of that final press conference and how odd, there's no other way to put it, odd, awkward, which is not what you want to have from somebody who's been part of the program since 1969. So does he have a role in Syracuse basketball if he wants it, or is this just let's just have a cooling off period because of the way everything ended? What do you think?
I think he'll have a role. I mean, like I said, I think it was messy. I think they would have ended up there anyway. They were starting to have conversations. Okay, how's this going to look? One of the issues was he's got another year left on his contract, and he wants that money. And I said to him, "Well, you got enough money, right?" He's like, "Ask the principal." All right, Jim, it's the principal. So God bless him. Figuring that out. He's going to do some ambassador work for the school. He can certainly help to raise a lot of money. He's still got to do a radio show, so he's got some radio obligations there. And I think he'll do a great job for the school. I mean, he's certainly a huge asset in terms of raising money. It just shouldn't have gone down like that. I mean, he should have answered. He should have known the question was coming. Like, okay, after you lose your last game, they're going to ask you if you're retiring. What's the answer? And the answer should be, you know what, we just lost. The season's over. I'm 77. I'm going to take some time. I want to think about it. And I just, I'm not there. I mean, I'd like to, whatever to say. And then it goes away. But he didn't do that. And so he forced their hand, and they showed their hand. And it was not pretty, but like I say, I think they ended up in the right place. And I think that he'll be around and he'll be helping out. And he's still, meant a lot to that program in that city. And in time, I think people will forget the way that it ended and celebrate what happened up to that point.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.